Good morning. Today we're at Kartong Snake Farm and we've got this young girl here, Amy, who's going to do the introduction to the video today. Okay.
I am Amy and I'm going to do the introduction. And so the first thing to explain you what we are doing here is a project made with the money of my dad, and he's working with the government. And we survive by the tourists visiting. But the real aims are research. We collect field data and sample for any institution that may want it. And the second thing is education, because here most of the time when people die after a snake bite, they don't die because of the venom, but they die because being afraid by kind of a reverse placebo effect. So we are trying to change the mentality. We let it free for Gambians before, but now no more. And we have between 3,000 to 4,000 school kids coming here for education every year. And the last thing is wildlife preservation, whether we collect field data or whether we try captive breeding for endangered species, but not on snake, because Gambians are not yet ready for us to breed the snake and release them. And all the animals that are here, they are all Gambians. They are cut from the wild, and most of them are released after a short period of time. So we just make it our of duty for education. And you're welcome once again.
Why the laughter? You were expecting something bigger, huh? Or what?
You want me to hold it?
Yes, come on here. You see how? You see? Easy.
Okay.
If you move to, come here, over here. Steady, just steady. Yes.
What is it?
Crocodile.
Crocodile.
And
Maybe
then I thought it was an
crocodile.
iguana.
You see now it's getting.
It's getting angry.
Yeah, you see. Yeah.
How old is this one?
This is around one
1 year
year.
old.
Yeah. Have you been to Kachikali?
Yeah, we've done the video on there as well.
But in
I'll
the
put the
wild,
link in the
in the
description.
wild, it will have been slightly bigger.
Yeah.
Frogs, mice, lizards, eggs. They are cannibals as well. It could be like this for the whole day. Yeah, no stress. No, you do?
Is that basking?
Yeah.
All the sand snake?
Yes, very common in the Gambia, and they are only diurnal or daytime active. Most snakes night active, and they will also stay active throughout the year, dry season and so on. Other snakes will estivate, they will hide in holes,
Yeah.
and then wait for the rains. You know, snakes are kilothermic. They use their metabolic system burns slowly, so
The olive
they
sand.
could preserve much of the energies. So they could go for 2-3 months,
Yeah.
no food, water, no stress. Yeah. They are very, very, very agile, and they relied heavily on that agility. They leap, and then they chase rats, mice, lizards,
Okay.
frogs. Most snakes are quite lazy. They hunt ambush.
Yeah.
It's a. How does it feel?
Look, it's ratting room on
Yeah,
it.
and it feels so rubbery, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure she'll like to hear that. Is that it? This is what you call this one, Nicola Sturgeon.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you said that.
And where's Boris Johnson?
Yeah, what's this?
He's the big one. Then.
He's a big lazy one. He's the one having the party.
Honestly, those people were indoors. They are busy partying at number 10.
Yeah, yeah.
These people
That's where all the snakes are.
and then there was one who drove right across till York during the
That's right.
lockdown.
Yeah, yeah.
Who was he?
He went to the castle.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is funny.
Right.
Yeah. There's another one in. That one does not need heat. at the moment. It needs cool temperature.
Yeah.
Honestly. Yeah. They really sometimes suffer, huh? Or they aren't able to regulate or
Yeah.
adapt their body temperature from within.
Yeah.
So they relied heavily on what is found around.
The vegetarian ones.
Huh?
Vegetarian ones.
No, they are carnivores. African giant.
Giant.
Yeah. Have you read about Galapagos horses? Yeah. That family is the biggest.
Right.
This second row, yeah. Then did you know that they outlive humans? 150 to 200 years.
What's the worst thing you've had?
Yes.
Actually,
they do
we
it
need
forcibly.
somebody that can fly 12 meters in the height. Nobody can do this.
Could you? Come on, boy. Son up. Let's go, boy. Be brave. Yes.
I'll touch
You
it. I
grab-
just don't want to
you
go
grab
down
it.
there. It's a python.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how old is this one?
No, this guy is over. It's over 20
It's a big
years.
one, isn't it?
Yeah. Because I've been here now for 9
That one's
months.
smaller.
And I met this guy quite
Yeah.
stout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But but how long do these guys live?
I think they could live like 30,
Yeah.
maybe 40. But this is a very old one.
Yeah. That one longer.
Yes. It's the African, don't get too close to that one.
Yeah.
That one nice.
Yes, the African royal python. Americans will call them ball python because when they are frightened, you could see they roll up neatly into a ball form. A little bit about its biology. When you take a look here, see, this is the nostrils, and then in the upper jaw you would see a row of holes. So this row of holes is called heat sensitive pit, used for detecting body heat at night. 5 or so meters away they could detect prey and then move in with a deadly kill. And if you take a look here, could you remember the residual part of their back limbs I showed you earlier? Yes, you see, being a female, hers is quite, pair of nails is quite dogging.
Okay.
Yeah. The males, theirs is stuck out.
Yeah.
And in terms of the business, they use it for tickling, romance, and practically they are better than men. You know why? They've got a pair of penises. Practically they are super great.
Yeah.
Yeah, so